So I'm Patty, and I'm here at my previous elementary school, and this field is where kids would run cross country at, and right here would be a safety hazard because they could just break their ankle and trip. No one's filled it in yet. So this is still the place where kids run cross country, and this is a big safety hazard because it's right here, accessible. Little kids could get curious, stick their fingers in sockets, electrocute themselves. And then another safety hazard is because they use this field for running, there's a bunch of mold that have been buried underneath here, and people can break their ankle and trip in that too. Okay, so another thing that I found while walking about is this is a basketball court, and the cement right here, people can get their foot caught in it, trying to get up here, fall down, break their ankle again. So that's also a safety hazard. So this is a playground for kindergartens through second graders, and as you can see, pretty sure these swing sets have been here since I went here, and they're full of rust and they're all knotted up. Kids can get their fingers stuck in there, crush, get tetanus. So that's a big safety hazard. And if we come over here, all of these things are rusted, every one of them. This, all of it, you can just get tetanus. Okay. So another thing I noticed is this poor basketball goal. Kid could just reach up here and looks like it could fall over pretty easily. And then on top of that, it's just completely rusted. Okay, so we're still on the playground area. This is a big open field for any kid to play in. And we have this random concrete drain pipe right here that any kid could fall into, trip, bust his ankle, scrape up his shins. But on the plus side, they gated it off so no kid can climb inside there. I swear this place never used to look this bad until I came back. But this is a basketball court, and if you can tell what's wrong with it, all of the concrete is busted. So that's a hazard as well. So another thing is this is a pavilion for kids to eat lunches outside and also sit underneath the shade. And this has been here since I was here, but if you notice, this thing has gotten very crooked, and instead of replacing columns, it is a view. So they should have taken it down and just rebuilt it completely rather than adding a few new support beams. So one last thing I noticed while driving out of here is that I know for a fact that kids use this asphalt to run on, and I myself have ran on this, but they have a lot of potholes within the asphalt that people can step on and twist their ankle and get hurt with. So now we're at a different elementary school called Homestead Elementary. I'm going to compare it to why it's better than Stone. As you can see, this is the pavement. It's level with the ground, which is way better than how Stone had about this much of a step up to get to the court. And then we can look over here. And then as you can see, the actual basketball is really good compared to Stone's. And it's very sturdy, as you can see. And no kid can climb up this. As you can see, compared to the other pavilion, this one looks rather sturdy and is very up to date compared to the other one. And then on top of that, there's nicer tables as well. Instead of Stone Elementary's K through second grade playground, this playground has a ramp to get on it and has barriers to protect the children, and its playground equipment is so up to date rather than the shabby Stone Elementaries. And then on top of that, the whole playground area is fenced off, so little kids can't just run out. Unlike Stone's was completely open, no fencing, no safety precautions. This is a really safe playground. So this is the K through second playground, which is completely fenced off. And then unlike Stone Elementary, here's where their drain pipe is, away from all playgrounds and right where everyone can see it and no kid can trip on. So that's a big plus. So this is Homestead Elementary's football yard, and I walked around it and it's completely flat. There's no really big holes in it where kids can trip their ankles. So it's a really good field. But if we look over here, this is one of their classrooms, and the roof is starting to fly off of it. about this. A lot of bad things could happen. You could fly off, hit a child. So we're on the other side of the school now, and we have another basketball court that is still level on the ground where no one can trip trying to get up here. And then on top of that, they have a basketball goal for the young ones. And this looks very safe to me, where they can pull on it. It's very secure in here. You get tetanus from rusty playground equipment. We have a good playground equipment over there, and all through here. Looks rather safe, and the tennis courts are all